Hey guys, how are you doing? Furo here with another Hearthstone deck video for you. So, since the patch early at the start of the month, we saw a rise in Tempo Mage on the ladder. So that's really interesting. The deck is more or less the same as we have seen it before the Gadgetzan expansion hit. So there's not a single new card in it, but still more and more people playing the deck. And interesting other point is that the deck still has a negative win rate, so don't expect to get too high with the Tempo Mage deck on the ladder. We are still trying that out today. Maybe we can find some surprising results with it, but in general you should expect that the deck is not giving you that good time on the ladder. We are up against the Paladin, starting with the Blast, and we are also keeping the Flamewaker. Should be good. Fortunately we are going first, so we're not getting an extra coin, which is always nice with the Flamewaker. More burst damage is never bad. Sorcerer Apprentice, another good card here. We got the Acolyte of Pain. With that we hope to draw some decent stuff and then more damage that can hit the face with some spells. Water Elemental. I would say we're dropping the Sorcerer Apprentice. So the Arcane Blast is now only costing 0. And if he's not killing the Apprentice, we might just drop the Flamewaker and the Arcane Blast. Okay, there's a loot hoarder. So we could do that. Oh yeah, especially with the mirror image. That's good. So let's kill this one. We are dropping the mirror image as well, dealing a bit of damage in the face with the Flamewaker. 3 more with the Sorcerer Apprentice, so he's down to 23. Next up we can drop the Acolyte of Pain, for example, to draw more cards. We can play a Water Elemental. Then we need to be careful if our opponent is using Equality and Consecration. That would be mean. Equality, Wild Pyromancer. Depends a bit on what the Paladin here is playing. Loot Hoarder could be a buff Paladin, could be an anything Paladin. There's the Acolyte of Pain. Coin? Acolyte of Pain looks more like a buff Paladin. Oh, why would you play the... Why would you play the coin here? Doesn't make much sense. Oh boy. In that case, we're definitely dropping the Water Elemental. Now let's kill the Acolyte of Pain here. And 2 more on the face. So he's currently sitting at 8 cards in his hand. We are only at 2, but with the Acolyte of Pain, we can create more cards. That should help us a lot. There's a Fireball. Yeah, why not? Why not? Killing this one and go for the face. We're keeping the mana of him here because if he's clearing the board, we don't want to lose everything we have in hand. So he's already down to 10. That's going super fast. He's now frozen. And with 5 mana and the coin lost, as you can see, that was pretty good played. Wow. We took down the first game and we're going for a second, of course. Game 2, unfortunately, brings us a Warrior, so expect some very aggressive play here. We definitely want to keep the missiles, because with that we can counter his first turn if he's going for the Anvil's first mate, patches, if he's going for the Southsea Deckhand and patches, stuff like that. With that we can, with the Arcane Blast, we can just, with the Arcane Missiles here, we can just clear the 2 units in most cases. Forgotten Torch is then good for some later units, so that should help us a lot. Also we are getting the stronger torch later out of the deck, which is good. And let's replace a Fireball. That's a bit too expensive. A 2-drop would be very nice. Not getting there, so probably then just playing the Missiles on turn 2 or the Fire Blast, depending on what he's doing. By the way, getting Fireball again back out of the deck. There is the first mate. So Patches is spawning. We will play the Missiles and hopefully killing both units. I don't want to see some face damage here. Another Intellect, wow. Well, let's see. 1, 2, and both are down. Pretty good result. Helping us in the situation a lot. He might not drop a Blood Cell Rider, which would be a 3-3. Then we can kill that with a Forgotten Torch. Or he is coining into... What are you trying? Rolling Berserker. Okay. Then the Torch is not good enough here. And we might just play the Intellect. Also, Apprentice is not helping us. Nope, we're going for the Intellect. We're drawing 2 more cards. We're getting Fireball here and the Babbling Book. So it looks like that we will play the Fireball on the Berserker next turn. Not sure if that is good enough. Depends a bit on what else he's playing. Another first mate. And just the armor up. So you can expect that he is using some sort of upgrade, maybe a Bloodcell Cultist, stuff like that next turn. And we definitely need to kill the Frothing Berserker, and the only chance to do that right now is the Fireball. We cannot play Thalnos and the Torch, unfortunately, so we need to use the more expensive Fireball to kill this one. Pirate is still staying on board. That means Bloodcell Cultist will buff the weapon. Upgrade will of course buff the weapon. He's going for the Elite, which is good. That also means that we can kill both units here, but we are still getting the damage, so it's not helping us too much. Getting damage all the time is not helping you to win the game. Flamewaker. We can't play that right now. Clearing the board again. He still has a small weapon, and he's now at 5 mana, so an Arcane Reaper can be played, which is then dealing a lot of damage. He's going for the Drake. That's unusual. So is he playing the Dragon Warrior? Could be. So if we use Frostbolt and Flamewaker and the Apprentice, there's a decent chance that we kill the Drake. Otherwise, there is a chance that we are freezing it. And would really love to play the Frostbolt in his face. And that he's not using a weapon, but we can't do that, fortunately. So let's go for Flamewaker, Apprentice and the Frostbolt. Hopefully taking on the Drake. That is the case. One more in his face, so the Drake is going down. We have a nice little Flamewaker on the board, which might just die now. If he's playing the Dragon Warrior, then he's definitely going a bit slower than the Pirate Warrior, which is just hitting the face. And with the Drake, should look like it. I mean, the Pirate Warrior is not using any sort of Drake in it. Great, and oh, King's Defender. Alright. Flamewaker is going down. And he still has 2 mana left, playing this Nether's by Historian, so he's definitely playing a Dragon Warrior. Which is interesting. This is also interesting, so we are dropping the Mana Wyrm. We are drawing more cards here for sure. Azure Drake, Acolyte of Pain. It's not helping us too much. Babbling Book would give us another spell, which is a Frostbolt in this situation, which is kind of nice. Still like to drop the Acolyte of Pain here, and we are killing the Nether's by Historian. Let's see if he's going with the King's Defender on the Acolyte of Pain. Otherwise, the Acolyte of Pain is providing us with more cards to draw. Blackwing Corruptor. He's taking down the Mana Wyrm. He's taking down the Acolyte of Pain. But this one is not a problem for us. Water Elemental. Oh, Water Elemental is really good here. And just freeze the hero again and again. Another Acolyte of Pain. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So the Thalnos buffing the Frostbolt. And we will then play the Water Elemental here to freeze him, and 4 more on the face. He still is a dragon in his hand from the Nether's by Historian. He hasn't played that so far. So some unknown card will be coming pretty soon, I would say. Another Drake. Another card for him. 3 mana to go, which is not that much, but he might have a small little charge Alexstrada's champion. There you go. Probably taking on the Sorcerer Apprentice, expected. Got a Roaring Torch. A lot of damage. 14, 17, 18, 19. He's at 25. That's really a lot of damage. Plus the Fire Blast. But I would say we can also just kill this one for now. Play the Drake. We're getting a Firelands Portal. Oh yeah, that is really good. So let's use the Fireball here. Take down this unit, and the rest is going for the face. We're freezing him, so he can't use a weapon. Down to 20. Getting probably the Firelands Portal next turn in the face, or we're killing a unit. We can also just go Firelands Portal and Torch in the face. That's 15 points of damage, and because he is playing the Nefarian, we will just do that and winning the game. Because we have so much extra spell damage power here on board. So that is just... I got the Prince Malchazar. That is good enough to kill him. That's another victory with the deck. Unexpected. Unexpected. Our third opponent brings us a Rogue. So that's another interesting matchup. We are going second. And we will just replace all the cards here. We want to start with a bit different stuff. Missiles, Blast, Drake and Mirror Image. So that's definitely a better start. And if you consider that he might be playing some Pirates as well, or some Murloc stuff, then Missiles, Blast, that's really good to clear the board. One huge advantage from the Flamewaker is also that if he's using Conceal, then we can just use our spells, and the ping from the Flamewaker might be good enough to kill the units in Conceal. Got the Sorcerer Apprentice so that all the 1 mana spells will cost 0. That's pretty huge. Not doing that right now, of course. We will wait. If we get the Flamewaker, that will be a pretty huge turn. Wow, Horse Rider. That's some aggressive card. Just going face here. Got the Frostbolt. I would say we're going for the missiles. We should be able to either kill this one or get rid of the Divine Shield. Yeah, wow.
Amazing.
That was really amazing.
Incredible.
Such a bullshit. You have triple 50% and not hitting once. There wasn't even the need to kill the Horse Rider here. We just wanted to hit it 1 time, so we're getting rid of the Divine Shield. That's just bullshit. There's the Murloc War Leader. We are definitely killing it. We are using the Frostbolt and we're using the Fire Blast to take on the Horse Rider. Still not dropping Apprentice here with the smaller stuff. We can wait. No need to get in a hurry. Just the dagger for our opponent. 1 more on the face. And that might be it. Or he might be dropping a small unit alongside. The agent without any sort of effect. Always good. Fireball. Just dropping the Drake. Would be fine enough. We're drawing another card. There's another Missiles, which is now dealing 4 points of damage. Interested in killing that? For sure. Band of Argus. And the Eviscerate. We're down to 18, but everything is fine right now, don't worry. I really would love to see... Antonidas, I would love to see that as well. But I would love to see the Flamewaker here. So there is the option. He has 4 cards in hand. I would say we are trying something out here. We are going for the Fireball on his agent. We are dropping the Apprentice and we will play the Mirror Image to save the Apprentice, and then we can play the Missiles, the Blast and the Coin all next turn. So it would also be nice to get a Frostbolt here. And then we can play 4 spells. Okay, there's a Warrior. You have something here, right? You have something to kill the Apprentice. And Edwin is not good enough. Oh, the Apprentice is staying. That is so great. That is so great. Torch. Nope, not happening. We're using the Blast here on the Edwin. We're using the missiles, of course. Hopefully killing this one, for example, would be nice. Wow, we are not killing anything. Definitely killing the Edwin, though. And we will drop the coin as well to create another Fireball. So we have 3 Fireballs in the hand. Rage Burglar, which is also spawning the patches, so he is playing with patches, unexpected. That's the first pirate, and that's on turn 8. Pretty interesting. Polymorph created by the Rage Burglar. Has to be nice, man. Has to be nice. Which now also means that the damage is hitting the face because he's not forced to trade. He would have been forced if there was no Polymorph. That was one such a sick thing here. We got the Flamewaker, pretty good in the situation. We're using the Forgotten Torch. We will kill this one, of course. That's a Murloc. The Murloc is way more dangerous. Killing the patches here as well. And only small Smash Burglar stays on board. With double Fireball, we can deal 8 damage each, so that will be 16. Not good enough to win the game next turn, but we are getting closer. Shadow Sensei. Shadow Sensei. Alright. Double Shadow Sensei. And a Cold Blood, which is apparently just going for the face. We're down to 60, has 1 card in hand. Wow. If that's Leroy Jenkins, that would be so sick. We're definitely just dropping the Mana Rim here. Fireball. And please kill the Swash Burglar. Thank you for that. Another Fireball and 2 more on the face. It's down to 19. That would be super sick if that is Leroy Jenkins. Wow, he got Leroy Jenkins from the top. Yeah, call about luck. First the Polymorph, now Leroy Jenkins. That's one nice lucky guy. So unfortunately we lost the third game. Otherwise I wasn't expecting such good results in general with the Tempo Mage, so it's still working if you find the right targets to beat. Against some of the other decks that are currently high ranked on the ladder, you will face a hard time, so Pirate Warrior can be problematic from time to time. If you're not drawing your early spells, then the Pirate Warrior is just running over you. But in general, it's a good deck, not the best to play right now, still have some fun with it, but I dislike a bit that there's not a single new card in the deck. I would love to see some variants in the Tempo Mage as well. Maybe we are seeing something with the next expansion, but then of course the Flamewaker is rotating out, so that's a huge part of the Tempo Mage. Not sure if the deck can survive without the Flamewaker. We will have to wait and see. See you then in the next episode of Hearthstone deck videos. Thank you for watching for today, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video. Thank you for that, and see you soon. Bye bye guys.